Good day, viewers at home. This is on the addition and subtraction of fractions. We've already learned the different types of fraction and how to convert from one form to another. So, for us to add two or more fractions, first of all, we need to find the lowest common multiple of the denominators. We have 4 and 8. So we need to get their lowest common multiple. What is lowest common multiple? That is the smallest number that 4 and 8 can divide. 4 and 8 can divide many numbers, but the smallest of them is what we need. But when you have two numbers like this, 4 and 8, and you discover that the smaller one can divide the bigger one, then this bigger number is going to be our LCM. 4 is a factor of 8. 4 can divide 8. So that means 8 is our LCM. So if 8 is our LCM, we are going to write the LCM, 8. We will now divide 8 by 4. 8 divided by 4 is what? 2. Then we will now multiply this 2 by 3. It will be 6. Plus 8 divided by 8 is 1. 1 multiplied by this 5 is 5. So 6 plus 5, that is 11. We have 11 over 8. And remember, this is an improper fraction. So we give our answer as mixed number. So we convert this 11 over 8 to a mixed number. So how many 8 can we get in 11? It's only 1, with a remainder of 3, then over 8. So if the conversion is not clear enough, you can refer back to the previous lesson on fraction so that we'll know how we did the conversion. So that is the first example here. Let's take another one. When you have 7 over 9 minus 2 over 8. Now, if you look at this, 7 over 9 minus 2 over 8. How do we do the subtraction? We'll find the LCM of 9 and 8. And it is obvious that the method we applied here is not applicable here because 8 is not a factor of 9. So we cannot take 9 as our LCM. So we'll now find the LCM of 9 and 8. We may decide to use our long division method that we know. 2 can divide 8. 2 in 8 is 4. We will write 9 because 2 cannot divide 9. 2 again. 2 will divide 4. 2. You write 9 again. 2 will divide 2 once. Then you still write 9. Now what can we use to divide 9? That is 3. 3 here. 3 in 9 is 3. Then we take 3 again. 1. 3 in 3, 1. So our LCM will be 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 3 is 24. And 24 times 3 is 72. So our LCM is 72. So now divide 72 divided by 9. That is 8. Then that 8 will multiply 7. We have 56. 72 divided by 8 is 9. 9 multiplied by 2 is 18. So we have 56 minus 18. 56 minus 18, you subtract 18 from 56, then you'll be left with 38 over 72. So we've gotten the answer, but if you look at these two figures, they have a common factor, which is 2. We have to reduce them to their simplest form, in which we can no longer divide. So since 2 is common, if I divide 38 by 2, I will get 19. If I divide 72 by 2, I will have 36. And if you look at 19, 19 is a prime number. So 19 and 36 do not have anything in common. This is going to be our final answer. So these are some of the ways of adding and subtracting fraction. But when we have mixed numbers, if the questions given involve mixed numbers, for instance, you have 5 whole number 2/3 minus 3 whole number 5/12. Now, if you look at this, 5 whole number 2/3 is a mixed number. 3 whole number 5/12 is also a mixed number. So the first thing we do is we subtract the whole numbers first. 5 minus 3 is 2. Then we will now take the LCM of the denominators, 3 and 12. Like in the first example here, 3 is a factor of 12. 3 can divide 12. That means 12 is going to be our LCM. 12. Now 12 divided by 3 is 4. 4 multiplied by 2, 8. 12 divided by 12 is 1. 1 multiplied by 5 is 5. So we have 2 whole number. 8 minus 5, that is 3/12. That is, we can't leave this like this because 3 and 12 have something in common. If you check, 3 can divide 3, 1. 3 can divide 12, 4. So our final answer will be 2 whole number 1/4. So let's take an example on addition. Take an example on addition. 2 whole number 5/7 plus 3 whole number 1/3. So, like we did in the subtraction, we add up the whole number. Since it is addition, we'll add 2 and 3. 2 and 3 will give us 5. Then we'll now find the LCM of 7 and 3. That is, what is the lowest number that can be divided by 7 and 3? That is 21. 21. We can use the same method. 3 here, 1. 3 cannot divide 7. Then 7 will divide 7, 1. So the LCM will be 3 times 7, which is 21. So it's not in all cases that we need to do this, since we know that LCM means the lowest common multiple. That is the lowest number that both of them can divide. So it's something we can just think of instead of going through that stress. Now, the LCM is 21. 7 divides 21, that is 3. Then you multiply that 3 by 5, you have 15. 21 divided by 3 is 7. 7 times 1 is 7. So we have 5 whole number. 15 plus 7 is 22/21. Now, if you look at this, this is an improper fraction. We cannot leave this answer this way. It has to be 5 plus. This 22/21, if I divide 22 by 21, I will get 21 once with a remainder of 1/21. So now I will just add the whole numbers. 1 plus 5, 6. Whole number, 1/21. So with this, we've added the two fractions together. So this is how to do addition and subtraction involving fractions. Thank you.